So, how do you get your letter of support? With the new changes that have come to the Startup Visa program, it is essential that you know how to navigate this process now and successfully obtain your letter of support. I'm Andrea Bailey from Yala, Canada, and I'm a regulated Canadian immigration specialist in this program of the Startup Visa, and I am the only RCIC to have moved to Canada with this program. So let's take a look at what you're going to need to keep in mind when you are putting forward your application. So number one, there has to be a significant improvement in the quality of your application. Besides a pitch deck, you are going to require a very detailed business plan that has clearly highlighted the innovation and the go-to strategy that you are going to be looking at when it comes to marketing your product. Increasingly, we are also seeing designated organizations require better financial projections for the next 3 to 5 years. What does this mean? This means that you need to be working with professionals who can help you strengthen your application for the best chance of success at getting that letter of support. Number two, there is already a move, it seems, towards larger teams so that it makes the designated organization fee on a per person basis more affordable. It is going to be extremely difficult for single founders to be able to afford designated organization fees given the new fee structures. Now, having said this, founders always should keep in mind that things must be balanced within the team, and they should never forget the fact that all co-founders have a hands-on role within the business. The Startup Visa program does not allow for passive investors to be investing in the business and do not have a role to play. Number three, founders do need to get used to the fact that with the scarcity of letters of support, the prices have definitely gone up. The days where you could obtain a letter of support for under $40,000 is now in the past. And as we are awaiting more designated organizations to share their new fees, we are already seeing a trend where fees are not being disclosed upfront. Some designated organizations have already declared that they will quote fees on a case-to-case basis rather than having a standard price list that is being put up somewhere in a public domain. Now, having explained the new environment of scarcity that surrounds the Startup Visa program, this still remains a program that does actually help entrepreneurs make that move to Canada along with their families, but the cost of entry into this program has significantly gone up, and that is now simply the new normal. I'm Andrea from Yala, Canada. Get in touch with me to understand how you can make your move with the Startup Visa program with your family to Canada successfully.